YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's very strange toy review, because I'm obviously filming this toy review at night time. Where are the trains? Let me just go ahead and grab the train set for a while first, because I've got something really cool and clever and something very complex I want to show you today. I've got an amazing train layout in which we've got two trains running at the same time. So it's an amazing train layout. And we've got two trains running so differently at the same time, but yeah, that's actually impressive. Yeah, it's actually fair enough to have two trains running at a very totally different layout, because, you know, well, we had, ooh, this is amazing, seeing some trains running around in general, of course. Well, I could definitely play with them, actually. Maybe if I get this train to stop by, and here, therefore, we'll hope to have that yellow train colliding with the white one. Hopefully you can stop by that train here, of course. I don't think that's... oh no, that does not look good. We'll have to let that train leave first. Oh no! Oh no! It's getting caught up by fingers. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that was not meant to happen, but hey, that's the fun part of playing with trains, you know what, hey? Actually, it's got a very totally universal train layout. Let me just place the trains back again. There we go. Okay, we don't have any trains colliding again. Hopefully that will work. Hopefully the tracks are nicely locked in general person. We've got a Shinkansen bullet train, and then we've also got one of those yellow Tokyo Metro trains. And they're both running pretty reliably fast with their lights gimmick actions. As you can see, the trains have got their beautiful little yellow lights. Same goes with the yellow one here as well, lighting their way as well too. It's so nice. If I just turn off my table lamp, which is the green one, of course, instead of the silver one, you can definitely see the trains running at night. Look at that. Those two are running extremely nicely. You can see the light feature right in front of the trains. Can you see the yellow? I'm pretty sure you can. Maybe this Tokyo Metro train will explain to us all. If it is, you see the light. If I just turn it off, there's no light, but if I turn it on, can you see that? There's a light feature here. There you go, that looks perfect, doesn't it? If I try and basically maybe place this train here in the same direction as that Shinkansen bullet train, maybe that will probably explain to us why. Nice to have some trains running like so. This is fantastic. This is fairly nice, isn't it? No, eh? Wow, it's a bit of a train race going on here, eh? Proves to you that the Shinkansen's the winner. And luckily enough, there's no train accidents from that. So just look at the lights themselves in general. I mean, look how clever the way they're actually moving. But it's not just going to be all about trains with lights on the front. We're actually going to be taking a look at something that was once thought to be lost. But I could tell what the guys say, I actually kind of feel a bit gullible and a bit stupid for actually leaving the two other Malaysia 2023 products and one of the first Malaysia 2023 products, which is this. And this is the basic tropical Buoy swimming aesthetic vibes 12 pack. And it used to be costing about, was it £7.50 or wait, it used to be £5.50, but now it's £5. Because I actually bought that toy into college. And there you go, that's the back of the packaging here. Now, as a bit of trivia, this is the first Malaysia 2023 part, even before I started to do toy reviews. Once again, it was just after the trailer was being made so far. If you haven't watched the trailer, I could probably place a link there. Go ahead and watch the trailer right down below on the left side. Well, I'm just trying to check on the cards and stuff, and just double checking along the way here. Don't know what intruders are in the ranks, of course. But hey, let me just show you along the way here one of the first Malaysia 2023 parts. And to prove to you, look at that, I might have to turn on the table lamp on for better vision. Better vision, of course. Better vision quality, of course. Let me just load them all. Okay, let me just show it to you what it's like. So we've got some birds. Let me just show you Courtney the Hornbill. He's probably one of the more original designs, as you can see, going by the white and the black on the back. Of course, it ain't so often, it looks great. It's a very nice design, you know what, hey? And I've also loved the orange beak at the front, hey? It looks pretty cool, doesn't it, hey? I love that. And you know what? It looks totally fantastic. And then we've also got Ollie the Oreo, who looks very, very nice indeed in general. Okay, that looks very, very cool. Very cleverly made. It's got like long legs, even though it looks pretty much more like an Oreo than just anything else. It's kind of interesting. It looks kind of a little bit flightless, but the only disappointment here with this first version of Ollie the Oreo is that he's actually got like white details instead of yellow, which is a bit sad, but nevertheless looks like okay. And then we've also got Summer the Shammer, who for some reason has got like a very weird long appendage tail with a little bit of a very weird bent tip. Won't say anything nasty about it though, hey? You know, swearing in general. And the face, not sure if I could show you the face clearly, but it does look quite somehow distorted. It's a little bit very shy on camera though, because I can definitely tell how, you know, small that thing is. Okay, it's a very small looking bird, but yeah. Yeah, the eye is, so let me just what it looks like. The eye must have been washed off, I guess though. Maybe that's my guessing though. Looks like, yeah, maybe this bird is pretty much undead, I guess. Very psychedelic, of course. And then we've also got some pineapples for your tropical theme to be well amplified, of course. They look like zombie hands or something. That's very weird and eerie, isn't it? And then we've also got some light buoys, which look very good in general though, hey? Okay, that looks fairly nice. I think if I turn this light off, it actually becomes more of an orangey type light buoy. And there's a reddish looking light buoy. Is it red and white? I can't really tell. Maybe it's reddish and pink. And then all reddish and orange. And then we've also got a typical red and white light buoy. Very, very nice. And then we've also got some fish. This one looks like the Royal Grama type fish. Who knows, they're tropical fish. Could probably leave in the comments down below. That one there's a clownfish, the eponymous. Oh wait, we've got Nemo. And then we've got Dory. Is that Marlin or Nemo? And is that Dory right in the foreground? Okay, at least I did say foreground and not background, because Nemo or Marlin's on the background. And that's Dory. How crazy is that? Whoever's been watching Finding Nemo must have been, they must have been in their entire heavens. Even, you know, the voice actor Barry Humphries passed away from like, you know, freaking 4 months ago. And I actually kind of felt a little bit heartbroken though, because he was one of Australia's famous voice actors, of course. But anyways, in they go. And let's move on to another product, which actually is a tad more expensive. It costs about £10.90 or £11. It's called the Eagle Square. What's it called? Yeah, I can see the run date. Eagle Square Fishing Site Jungle Cruise 12 pack. £10.99 or £11. Now this is another product that I would have actually thought, hey, I've actually forgot to review this. There you go, there's the back of the packaging there. I initially thought it was a bald eagle from America, but it's actually not. It's a Brahmini kite. And then we've also got some giant fish, which I believe they're arowanas, which are like some weird Asian fish. In general, they're very large. Let me just go ahead and unpack this and see what it's like. It's so nice that, you know what, I am making like a huge variety of Malaysia 2023 products. Hopefully by next month I should try and make both Halloween and Christmas themed products, I hope. And here is Courtney looking his very proudest and very best. I love the tail band. Okay, that looks very, very nice. I love the mouth. The mouth detailing looks good. Although, pardon me, there's a lot of white there on the other side, which isn't very good overall. But it doesn't matter, because can't explain why we've got so many errors of the Flap toys. And then we've also got Ollie the Oreo, who all of a sudden looks very much white, but actually is coloured in a very, very weird colorization of yellow. Sorry, the camera is a little bit out of focus. There you go, it's back in focus mode, hey? And luckily enough, the wings are in good nick. I might have to go ahead and grab, like, let's say a bottle of spring water, because my throat is totally getting a little bit croaky now. Maybe because I was totally excited. In fact, I have to drink plenty of water now. Okay, that's the most number one feature and aspect about me, is that, you know, sometimes you would often see me drinking a whole packet of spring water. And that's very healthy, although not really the best, because you could just simply, you know, damage the environment because of plastic, of course. And then we've got Son of the Shama, who all of a sudden looks quite a bit of a skinny bird. Sorry I didn't show you properly though. He looks like he's got like a hellishly long neck. Maybe his genetics. He must have had like some weird genetic disorder. I don't know. Maybe he's disorientated or something though, hey? He's got a very peculiar and very strange looking face and head. I mean, look at that. That's just, you know, chronically weird. I don't know why. That's very strange. I mean, look at the legs. It's quite long, but nevertheless it looks okay. And here we have is a very lazy image of a camera, which obviously looks very weird in general, though it looks like a very hyperly detailed camera of some sort. And then, apart from the camera, we've also got this bloody speedboat. Hooray! We've got like a freaking speedboat that you can just zoom past by, and then you can watch the eagles just fishing out for fish. As obvious as it sounds, let me show you what birds of prey we've got. And they're not bald eagles. These are Brahmini kites. There you go, that's what they all look like. They may look like bald eagles, but they're not really bald eagles, because I can definitely tell that the eyes aren't yellow. They're actually brown in general though. Very impressive. They've got like a brownish looking colorization. I don't know why they look like bald eagles. Some people say to me they do look like miniature bald eagles, but hey, that's the thing. But they've got like a reddish back, like a reddish brown kind of back. I don't know what type of brown do bald eagles have. I can't really tell. The beak is a little bit bent. Somehow it's so nice to have a bit of raptorial birds of prey on the toy list so often. It's like I'm moving forward from like just the regular birds to just, you know, penguins and ducks and seagulls in general, to be like, you know, bald eagles and crows and kingfishers. This is so nice in general, eh? I love that in general. And then we've also got the white-bellied sea eagle. Wow, this thing is a behemoth. This bird is a monster. I mean, look at that. It almost looks like a seagull. By the looks of that, you can see the wing detailing looks reminiscent of that of a seagull. And also, look at the eye. It looks phenomenally bland, but very bold and very characteristic, of course. There you go, it looks very nice. I love the giant black wing tips, the black wing feathers, of course, and the tail, which looks very impressive. Looks very intimidating for a bird like that. What a very intimidating beast, look at that. And then we've also got some fish, which look very dumb, but they're meant to be based on the arowana fish. Probably one of the most famous of all fish, along with the Siamese fighting fish. In Asia, of course, Southeast Asia, I think that's where they're found. There's a green one here. There is a blue one here. All come in different colour versions. There's like a blue version with purple fins. In general, hey? Okay, and of course, apart from that, we've also got like a... Is that like a reddish pinkish fish? Maybe the light overall, the table lamp is doing a bit of a very strange colour overbalance, which is quite weird. And I know we're in late summer, so the sun is pretty much setting a little bit light. It's a little bit earlier than usual now, because we're going up towards autumn and winter, even though we've got more warm periods of sunshine next week. So before autumn starts, we've got a whole bunch of summer sunshine to catch up with. Actually, I didn't show you the motorboat properly though, or speedboat properly, because it's got like a motor end. Look at that. Pretty detailed, but hey, a little bit cheaper than what we often expect with 3D toys like that. But nevertheless, hey, you know what? This is really fantastic of just making some personal Flip Flap toys that look chronically amazing. Maybe I should make models of some birds of prey and how that will work. Anyways, that's it. That looks totally done. Oh yeah. So, those two Malaysia Flip Flap products from 2023. They were pretty much delayed, but hey, thank goodness for that. But these two have finally got reviewed. So far, I didn't realise how I've missed the mark. I've actually realised the one I did, I can't really remember, but I think this one here, just to come back to it, I believe this one here was made around in, I think it was June 2023. I can't believe, I would say like the 18th of June 2023. That's like 2 days, I don't know, just after the trailer has released. That was on the 18th of June, wasn't it? Thank goodness for that, hey? Wow. Woo, that's amazing. Anyways, I think that's probably about it though. Sorry I forgot to do these toys today or even this week though, but at least it was quite nice knowing that I forgot something pretty tropical and exotic to look at though. So anyways, hope you really enjoyed in this very additional and substitute video for the 17th of August. Please give this video a like, subscribe for more Flip Flap videos in the future, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now. Bye. Now I'm actually kind of pondering of when I'll be able to be, you know, making videos at certain times. Maybe I should do them at least like, you know, even more at PM I guess. What do you think? Okay, that's it. Bye again, bye.